Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. So, who's checking for big men? Yeah, ladies, I'm always asking yourself, who's checking for big men? And let me tell you why I thought about this, because, I follow, there's a photographer I follow on IG, right? And he always has pics of different men. And I follow it for the thirst comments that women have. Now, that's how I know some stuff about you. The thirst comments. I was like, you got a man up there. So I look right at the comments and stuff. It tells me a lot about y'all. And I notice whenever that guy or some of these other thirst pages they got on IG got a bigger guy, a bigger fellow, the women be losing their minds. The women be losing their minds. Now, I know people who follow me on my men's channel know I talk about the body game and everything, getting it together. But to be clear, when I say the body, I'm just telling men to get in their best shape. And see, when you talk about a body, there's three main shapes for a body. Three foundational shapes, I'll call it. There's the ectomorph. That's the more slim type of dude, right? Or person, more slim person, because that's men and women. The ectomorph, the more balanced body, more athletic body is a mesomorph, right? And they tend to have a tendency to be more natural, muscular, athletic looking and everything. And then you have the endomorph. These are bigger cats. These are, the men and the women, they'll have a little bit extra body fat on them, just a little bit extra and stuff. And it's like maybe their muscles, they'll have physical strength, but their muscles won't be as defined. And that's a man or a woman, right? And yeah, I know y'all got muscles too. Just, and most of y'all not like the same way it would be on a man, right? So anyway, though, the general feeling, especially a lot of men get, because you got whole channels that talk about it, y'all looking for those Chads and Tyrones. And when they show a Chad or Tyrone, it's usually a guy who they consider a Chad or Tyrone. It's usually a guy who's, he's probably, he'll be taller than average. They feel like he'll be 6 feet, but more like that athletic build or model build, right? They'll say these are the pinnacle and everything. But I'm like, okay, but when I see the thirst comments and thirst pages, the women, they okay with, I say like this, like a guy who's more mesomorphic, got that nice fitness model build and stuff. He might get, honestly, average, they usually get about 30 comments, 30 thirst comments, And I've noticed that's been an interesting thing. Yeah, I've noticed when there's a big dude on there, man, they be getting like 100, several hundred, 500, 600. I've seen one, he got over 1,000 comments. Big old dude. Like, I ain't talking one of those dudes look like he be primping in front of the mirror and everything. Like one of those dudes, be barbecuing in the middle of winter and stuff. One of those big old dudes, he go to a restaurant and he get that menu and he say to the, he say to the server be like, well, what do you want, sir? Dude be like, I want page 2. He say, well, what on page 2 you want? No, you didn't understand me. I said page 2. Those guys, shoot. They take you go to a restaurant or something. They ain't going to like those places that got one of those, that artistic food. Be like $300 for the meal and whatnot. And, it got like an artistic, they put that little piece of meat on there, some little vegetable or something, and put some type of sauce around it. Looks great in a picture. Shoot. You get one of those big dudes in there, they be like, oh, hell no. Come on, let's go to this all-you-can-eat rib place. Y'all know what I mean. But what I've seen, though, I give it to, like, honestly, though, the big guys don't be sloppy looking, though. I notice y'all go crazy over a big guy, but he can't be sloppy. What I mean sloppy? Like his stomach just hanging out too far, like he pregnant, like he carrying triplets and stuff. You know, he carrying triplets and stuff, and then he all messy. Because I notice when women do go for those big guys, the big guys pretty neat. They be dressed. The dudes are dressed right, got the haircut right. Yeah, they got a little bit extra stomach, but not a lot. You know, they look like they eat. The biggest word you could say for them is healthy. You know, these cats are healthy. All right. And I notice women be going crazy. In fact, I've known some dudes and they were tearing up women. Like a couple of the guys I would call, label as Mr. Good Boy. Now, let's be real. A lot of them were like that fitness model type, right? A lot of them were that fitness model type, but you get some look like that linebacker type. Big old stocky dude, you know? Be looking like, who's a good example? Get one of those Marshawn Lynch type of dudes just with about 20 more pounds and stuff. Or, anybody big. It don't have to necessarily be a big guy like that, but just a bigger guy, stocky guy and stuff, right? Yeah, I know what I mean. Because I be wondering about that, ladies, and y'all can probably explain that to me because, when men push it, we push the fitness model. We think that's the fitness model and stuff. But trust me, I be paying attention. Y'all be like, damn, why she get with him? Why she get with him? You be like, dang, wait a minute, dude, big. Like where I live, I seen a lot of young women who would be considered like dimes by other men, like real attractive. I'll say athletic build types, petite to athletic build types, and they be with some big old dudes. Dudes. Like I say, the dudes don't be sloppy. Dudes might have a little bit of a stomach on it. I've seen that so many times. It's scary. So I'm like, wait a minute. There's something I'm missing here. Now, I know part of it is ultimately, even myself who try to tell men what they need to do, I'm still not a woman. So I know y'all be looking at something totally different than what we think y'all looking at, right? So why don't y'all do this for me, ladies? Why don't y'all do this for a brother? Let me know who checking for a big man. Who checking for it. And, let me know how they make you feel, right? Let me know how they make you feel. If they make you feel a certain way, right? Now, if if you ain't checking for them, just be nice and don't say anything. Oh, and for the fellas listening, don't comment. Just let the women talk. Seriously. Yeah, I know I gotta say this all the time, but fellas, I want y'all to realize y'all getting the women being honest. Let them be honest. And some of y'all might do it. Might be one of y'all like working at that barbecue chicken and stuff, and you look at the comment, you be reading it on your phone, you be like, oh wait, she like that? Oh, snooky now. Uh-oh. Shoot. You be like, let me finish this up. See, shit. See, I'm gonna try to hit this woman up. Yeah, I know Uncle Rom said don't hit anything on here. I'm gonna see what's up. I'm gonna subscribe to her channel. So anyway, right? So ladies, let me know who's checking for those big men. All right, I'll talk to y'all. Peace and blessings.